Donald Trump's friends and allies and staffers have a bit of a problem right now. And the problem is the former president attracts a lot of crazy folks, or at least folks that they view as the crazy folks. And that's very important here. And they're worried that letting in too many of these crazies might actually hurt any future political chances or political ambitions, or hell, even business ventures that the former president might engage in. Here's what happened. A week and a half ago or so, whatever, not this past weekend, weekend before it, he had that little rally down in Sarasota, Florida. And a couple of Q people got press credentials. And they were taking selfies with people. They were posting photos. They were mocking other members of the press, basically trying to act like they were on the same level and insinuating to a degree, I believe, that they were on the same level, that Trump viewed them as no different than real members of the press. And so, yes, his people were a little freaked out that these folks got in. So now, according to a report from Politico, they're doing everything they can to keep distance between Trump and the crazies. But here's the problem. You can't really separate Donald Trump from his most fanatical, conspiracy-driven supporters. I mean, after all, that's a big chunk of his base. You know, those are the people who support him stronger than anyone else. And they need to understand that even this man, his staffers, his people, his inner circle, they don't want you around either because they do think you guys are a little bit nutty. Okay? But again, can't push them away. You can't actively push them away, and that is the problem that they're running into, because they really are Trump's biggest supporters. So how do you handle a situation like this if you're Trump staffers, right? You don't want your guy, Trump, to be associated with these people, okay? You don't want anything to do with them. You want them gone. You wish they would disappear. You don't want them to be seen at the rallies. They don't want them photographed at the rallies. They don't want them wearing those shirts with their, little, hashtag slogan on it. They don't want it anywhere to be seen. But you still want the support of the people themselves. So there's really nothing you can do. You would either have to, publicly come out, or more importantly, Trump publicly come out, denounce these individuals, say that you don't believe in a, grand conspiracy run by a group of perverts running the government. You don't believe in that, or you have to accept it for what it is. Trump attracts the conspiracy nuts. Trump attracts the craziest of the crazy, because he's one of the only people willing to give them the time of day. And that's a problem for him, because the more he associates with those individuals, the less he resonates, with the average American people out there. So the staffers have a hell of a job before them. You can either push these people away and get rid of the most ardent Trump supporters you will ever find, the ones who actually believe that Trump was sent by some higher power to rid the government of perverts, or you can accept them, embrace them, and understand that, this really is what you've become. It's an unenviable position, but hey, it's what you get when you work for Trump.